Hi, my name is Jack Cantwell. I have a Lebanon-based marketing company called SkyLimit Marketing. Let me take you back to the beginning. It's the spring of 1960. I graduated from Ithaca College in Ithaca, New York, and my very first job was right here in Lebanon at Channel 15. It was an absolutely great first job because it was a small staff and I got to do lots of things. My main job was I was the creative director. I wrote and produced commercials over a 2-year period of about 200 local advertisers. I ran camera, and the most memorable experience related to that was I was the cameraman at 9th and Cumberland in 1960 when political campaigner John F. Kennedy came into Lebanon and did a speech. I did booth announcing during the day. One day a sales guy said, "Hey, we just sold a video program to Marty's Toyland in downtown Lebanon, but we don't have a program." And lo and behold, I became a children's personality and did a program every day called Sky the Elf presents Felix the Cat. Who could forget that? I met and married a gal from Lebanon, her maiden name was Patricia Wenzel. We still are married 56 years later. After I got my portfolio together, off we went on an adventure. I always wanted to work in big agencies and corporations, so I got a job at BBDO in Buffalo, New York, transferred to Boston, moved to Arnold Communications in Boston after that, and then got a job with McDonald's worldwide sales promotion agency, Simon Marketing, which led me to get jobs in Tokyo, Japan, London, England, and Toronto, Canada. We came back to the US after 9 years and then bought a franchise for Mailboxes, Etc., which is now the UPS stores in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was recruited then by the corporation, and we sold the franchise and moved to San Diego, and I became the vice president of marketing of all of Mailboxes, Etc., like 4,000 stores, and decided I wanted to get out on my own. So we left the corporate world, and lo and behold, 38 years later, we end up back in Lebanon, where I started my marketing company, SkyLimit Marketing. My love of writing led to a project that I thought about just about a month ago. I'm very good at interviewing people. So what I do is I've created a package where I sit down and I interview you. I write a reader-focused text. You sign off on it. We turn that into a press release with digital photos, and I turn all the material over to a graphic artist, and he turns it into a reader-focused branding tool, a flyer that you can put on social media, you can put it on your website, you can attach it to letters, you can get copies for events and so on. It's multi-use, and it really puts your company in a good light. So if you're interested, ask me about it. I'm a real believer in community involvement, so I've been actively involved in the business community. I'm on the board of directors of the CLA for the past 13 years. I'm an ambassador for the Chamber of Commerce. I've done that for even longer period of time. I was recruited by Mayor Capello to be on her vision and marketing committee for about a year, and the result was that as I was the one who actually came up with Lebanon's existing marketing slogan, Lebanon, the place to grow. I'm a firm believer in giving back to the community, so I spend a lot of my professional time giving back to worthy causes. I've done work for my church, St. Mary's, Tom Gerhardt's sports memorabilia auction. Currently I'm doing Central Pennsylvania Supports the Troops, and also a big project for fundraising for First Aid and Safety Patrol. That's all pro bono. It's wonderful to have a perspective of living in all those places that when you really come back to Lebanon, you really appreciate how wonderful the place really is. My name is Jack Cantwell, and I am Lebanon, PA.